And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama and it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. And for the Pistons, they've got Duncan Robinson, Durant out there with Holland. Then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Cunningham in at the point. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Robinson. No good on the 3. Here's Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Free throw drops for Castle. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And Castle drops them both. And we're about a minute into the first. And here's Detroit. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Now here's Cunningham. 43 points last game out.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And that one good.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Here's Holland, averaging around 6 a game. Durant in the high post. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Durant makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Wembanyama. His last outing, he had 18 points. And And here's Vassell from the arc. Holland with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. To the wing on the left. Back to Thompson. Duren with a screen on Fox. And here's Thompson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Pass to Duren. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Holland the bucket on the assist by Duren.
Well, with that body type, you wouldn't think that Duren is an elite passer, but he shows you he is more than capable for his position.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
For Detroit, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Robinson passes to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Just a great job by Cunningham using the dribble to create separation.
Vassell outside. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Over Fox. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Now Castle. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. To the middle. Oh, Fox with a steal. Castle goes in. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Pass to Champagny. Fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And Cunningham answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Fox surveying the D. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Duren. He had 16 in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And we need to mention the impact he had on the defensive side as well. He blocked a couple shots and altered others.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper. And he goes in for the dunk.
The Rook. Dylan Harper showing some power.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. And Fox, here we go. Here's Champagny. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Thompson with it. Fox picks him up. And here's Cunningham outside. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Champagny. On the wing, Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
2 shots.
That one misses.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. For Detroit, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here for Detroit. Reed comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. On defense, San Antonio. 3-point lead. Pass to Duren. Now here's Reed. Here's Jenkins. He's covered by Fox. Now Cunningham. Clock at 6. Holland can't hit. Now here's Johnson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Fox right side. Jacks up a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Detroit has possession. 6-point game. Pass to Jenkins. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to to you.
Okay, Ali, thanks for the report. Wembanyama's shot is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can in transition.
San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie. And Castle's subbed in for Johnson. And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 8. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Inside, here's Reed. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Fox outside. Into the lane. Here's Harper. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Shot clock at 6. Out to Fox. Fires it from 18. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
That free throw no good.
Well, Cade is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Green comes in for Holland. Castle played it in with a nice touch off the window. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Cunningham passes to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
At 6'6", Cunningham is one of the taller point guards. It allows him to see the floor so well.
Outside Barnes. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Herter's checked in for Detroit. Now here's Stewart. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Herter. Rebound by San Antonio. Over to the wing from deep, Harper. The shot won't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. San Antonio on top, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
San Antonio leading by 5. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Pass to Sasser. The 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Now Cornette. Outside Johnson. And here's Cornette. Castle outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Harper. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Stewart outside. 4-3. They get it again. Back to Sasser. Castle against Green. And the basket by Castle. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Jenkins. Coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Sasser driving inside. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Barnes goes in. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette in the post. He's against Reed. Blocked! Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pistons trail by 10. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jenkins. And again, the Pistons missing. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Cade Cunningham.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Pistons trail by 13. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. 5 on the clock. It's Cunningham with a drive.
With his 6'6" size, Cunningham is so tough to get off his rhythm off the bounce.
Here's Castle. Good D by Cunningham.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Jenkins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jenkins has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, that is not very good. That is just soft defense in the lane.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Harper. He has 7. Here's Barnes. Now Castle. He's watched by Cunningham. Ball stolen. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in.
Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Jenkins. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Vassell passes to Cornette. Back to Vassell. Here's Castle. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Cunningham passes to Reed. Now Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. Outside Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And it's Fox missing. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Jenkins. Cunningham outside. To the inside. Here's Reed. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Detroit. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. Here's Fox. He has 7. Outside Barnes. Right side, Wembanyama. Fades back. And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 8.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Reed. Now Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Hasar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
It's Barnes on the wing. Off target with the 3. Pistons trail by 4. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Fox. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Robinson. 13 points in the win against Chicago. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Second is Cade Cunningham.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. The Spurs have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. It's Barnes on the wing. Castle against Robinson. Cunningham outside. Back to Robinson. Lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for Castle. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Checking out San Antonio, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Fox goes in to get back on track. Harper misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Robinson gets the bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Wembanyama pass to Fox. Wembanyama against Duren. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thompson left side. Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night. Spurs trail by 6. And it's Fox penetrating. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Duran. Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Pistons shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Back to Cunningham. 1:49 left to play in the first half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days. This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Vassell, right side. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Robinson. Duran with a screen on Fox. Throws it up high. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Working on Duran. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Castle goes in. Good on the shot. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead. And the Pistons shooting 55% for the game so far. Castle against Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Over Fox. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Moving on, let's look at how these Pistons are doing. That first half was close.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury. but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Spurs trail by 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Duren, then there's Holland, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Cunningham, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Fades, and he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 24.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
Here's Champagnie. For the tie. That shot off the mark. Detroit leading by 3. There's Cunningham with the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Fox, Duren with a rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama, high post. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A tight one here in Detroit. Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell, right side. Here's Champagnie. Defended by Thompson. Castle outside. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. That's a Cunningham. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Robinson. Cunningham against Fox. Fades and shoots. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And it's Vassell penetrating. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hype. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad. And now for your Pistons Hype Squad.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the top rebounding point guards have been over the last month of the season. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, you know, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
Well, point guards now are expected to contribute in every phase, and you can see that just by looking at their rebounding numbers.
Here's Holland. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Holland's got 8.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Thompson passes to Duran. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Holland for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fox finds Wembanyama. Over Duran. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama. Impressive.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Cunningham. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Robinson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 14-6 run. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Holland. Give him 8. Back to Cunningham. Over Fox. And Cunningham gets it to go. On the assist from Holland. Cunningham's got 28.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
Fox outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And there's another one for the Spurs.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Outside Robinson. Wembanyama against Duran. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Pistons trail by 6. Inside. Holland gets the bucket. Holland's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Castle. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. He's got 16.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And here's Duran. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside, takes the 3, sinks it from distance. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Here's Fox. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. The Pistons clear it. Robinson with it. And here's Duran, covered by Wembanyama. And here's Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
That was your
making a change here. Reed's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox, the pass to Champagny. Now Castle. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Reed. Cunningham against Fox. And that one's good. Cunningham.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now over Fox. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
On the wing, Fox. Pass to Champagny. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Champagny's got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Reed. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
On the wing, Fox. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama down low, working on Durant. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Durant, covered by Wembanyama. Durant, the pass to Cunningham. Cunningham lays it in with the defense right on him.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Castle. Here's Harper. Back to Castle. Over Robinson. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thompson, a screen on Fox. To the middle for the tie. And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. And there's the lob. Tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and one here.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart, he's checked in for Durant. Green comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Barnes. Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for De'Aaron Fox.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 36 points. Good work defensively by Castle.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Pistons trail by 6. So on the floor for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Harper. Fires the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
To the right side. Outside. Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Here's Fox. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Harper. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. San Antonio leading by 7.
Foul called on Isaiah Stewart. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Puts it up from the high post. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Jenkins. Clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Harper. And it's Cunningham missing. Fox outside. On the wing, Vassell. Fox outside. On the wing, Vassell. He's watched by Cunningham. Kept alive. Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit.
At the line for Detroit, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart. One shot.
That's good from Stewart. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Vassell finds Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. On the wing, Fox. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
Pistons trail by 10. Here's Jenkins. Up top, Reed. Cunningham outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Harper. Vassell outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Holland. Vassell can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Jenkins. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. The 3, Vassell. Jenkins with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Cunningham. Harper pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here's Cornette. The 3, Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Spurs lead by 11.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
Yeah, listen, Cade is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Stewart. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salary.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duran presents a big target out there.
Now Castle, pass to Champagny. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Castle for three. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham outside. Here's Holland. Thompson outside. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Harper's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this guy knows what to do. Get Harper the ball. I mean, watch him put in the points tonight.
Here's Holland. Oh, he tries a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now Vassell, defended by Thompson. Harper passes to Wembanyama. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 11. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It's time to get out of the mascot. Let's prove.
Checked in for San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wembanyama, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Holland. Duran up top. Outside Robinson. Duran with a screen on Vassell. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Out to the right wing. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Robinson. Thompson against Vassell. Holland for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 12. Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. For 3, Vassell. Drains the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
To the inside. Here's Thompson.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Vassell. The putback, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pistons trail by 15. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Here we go. Make some noise!
Here's Cunningham. Oh, it drops in!
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Spurs lead by 13. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Team second. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Duran with a screen on Fox.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama against Duran. Robinson misses the three. San Antonio leading by 16. Outside Vassell. Here's Fox. He fires from 18. It's cleared away by Thompson.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was all over the place out there, creating turnovers. Quick hands, quick feet, nothing was getting past him.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Can't get it to go. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Cunningham. we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.